Rome Odunze, Washington's big play threat. Odunze can do it all. Pink fro, blonde fro. His versatile skill set made him a highly recruited four-star coming out of high school, and he chose to go to Washington over the likes of Alabama, Oklahoma, and Florida. He put up monster numbers in 2022, 70 catches, 1,088 yards, and 7 touchdowns, while also achieving third-team All-American status and first-team Pac-12. Looking at the advanced stats, his 605 yards against man coverage last season ranked second in the nation only to Marvin Harrison. So how good is he really? Should he be mentioned in the first round wide receiver discussion? Let's check the tape. Before we get into the film session, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more football content, and please let me know which NFL or college football player you want to see me analyze in the next video. Let's take a look at him versus man coverage. Here he is lined up in tight against UCLA. This is where he does best, working defensive backs in space. Washington loves using him on quick out routes to the sideline. So in this play, they're going to run the out and up. This poor corner is not ready. The safety is watching the strong side of the field, so no help for the corner. Rome is really quick and fluid. He sells the out with his hips, body, throws in a head fake, eliminates the DB, and speeds up the sideline. At 6'3", 215, his mobility is seriously impressive. He just glides around the field. With his finesse skills, he can be used in a variety of ways. I think he's best from the wide generally, but to get the most out of him, you need to use him creatively and off the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins are putting up 70 nowadays and putting their speedy guys in motion pre-snap. Hard to be physical against that. The motion caused some confusion, and the DBs are going to attempt to trade these routes. While the CB is getting depth, Odunze's speed causes fear, and then he times the break well. 3rd and 11 here, so Washington draws up old reliable. An Odunze out route. Not really sure what's going on with the defense. Looks like a mix of man and zone, some kind of cover one. Inside backer is giving help to the nickel. Odunze feels that he has space to the outside and doesn't waste time trying to get open when he is open. Little wasted movement at the top of the route, showing that he feels the leverage. He's savvy and polished as a route runner. Defense is going to give a cover 3 look. Odunze is running a short curl, so this route works perfectly against his coverage. Rome realizes this early on. Once he sees the zone turn from the corner and quick shuffle downfield, he doesn't need to make any sudden fakes, just turns and gets ready for the ball. Great hands catch, gets his team a nice gain. Unlike a blazer like Xavier Worthy, I think Odunze's speed and athleticism is best used in the intermediate areas of the field. Oregon ran a lot of zone, so the outsides were for the taking. Odunze is so quick out of his breaks that this is just an easy pitch and catch. Another cover 3 look. Defenses seem to like this coverage versus Washington, trying to limit any over-the-top plays. Odunze switches up the way he runs his curl route, but the corner uses a slower shuffle than the one from the Oregon game. So Odunze decides to go quick and threaten outside, attack the defender's blind spot, and then drop his hips on the curl. Really good route, huge window, and then a strong catch on the sideline. Versus Oregon State, lined up in the slot, his best alignment. Manned up on the nickel, he's too quick, runs this slant, fakes the post, and then breaks it back in. Pretty solid route. Could have ran it smoother, but still pretty solid. Gets himself open, and he's tough in the middle of the field. Even though the throw is off, he's still got his head up and takes on contact. Now, he's not built to play physical at the line of scrimmage, but that doesn't mean he doesn't show potential versus press. He bursts out of his release here once the cornerback doesn't put hands on him, fights through contact, and gets a flag. Shows that he can stretch the field vertically if defenders press up on him. Overall, Odunze is a dynamic threat who's difficult to stop in the intermediate areas of the field. He's a good athlete and route runner, can find crevices in zone coverages, and attacks the ball with his hands. He does lack a strong physical build, which may limit him on the outside, and he doesn't have elite speed even with his smaller frame. I do think he's a great weapon when used correctly, and for that reason, I can see him sneaking into the first round, but for now, I'll give him a second round grade. So those are my thoughts on him. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let me know who I should look at in the next video. That's all from me. I'm out.